This is a little one about a lady named Elizabeth Oyer. She is what is called a pardon attorney. And she was in the DOJ, and what she was tasked with is deciding whether certain people who had had their gun rights taken away for various reasons, domestic violence, things like that, should have their rights restored. And of course, anytime there's a government issue, when they take rights away like that, it's pretty hard to get them back. And I'm not sure that's a bad idea. So that was her job, is determining whether these rights should be restored. And she kind of looks at their past and whether they were, there's any other violations or anything. Well, there's a guy on her list named Mel Gibson. You've probably heard of him. And he had his gun rights taken away in 2011 for a domestic dispute sort of thing. Some sort of thing, probably with his wife or girlfriend. I don't know. Well, she did not think he should have that right restored. Now, here we come up to this, we'll call her a bureaucrat, okay? And she's not partisan. She's not, a supporter of anybody necessarily. She just does her job. Well, she comes up with this, and there's Mel Gibson there, and her superiors come and say, well, I think we need to restore this guy's rights. And she says, no, I don't think he should have. And there's plenty of evidence that people that have had their gun rights restored, oftentimes there's more violence. And it depends, on who they are and how they've acted since then. And so she made the decision that he shouldn't be restored his gun rights. Well, she got fired. I mean, one of her superiors came up and said, no, you got to restore this guy's gun rights, and so on. So why did she get fired over this? Mel Gibson is a supporter of Donald Trump. And the fix was in. Whatever he wants, he gets, because he's a supporter of Donald Trump. We had gotten away from some of this. I mean, it was always, some of it was there, but this brings it all back. The political backslapping and favors done for the people that support you, all that stuff. I mean, it's always kind of there, but we'd kind of gotten away from it. That's why we ended up with bureaucracies. So we could eliminate this constant partisan determination of what should be done. If he is a good supporter of the president or whoever, then he should get whatever he wants. Well, bureaucrats stand in that way. She stood in that way, and she got fired. The next dang day after she did this, she got fired. So, we're now living in Donald Trump's world, where corruption and good buddies are the only thing that gets you what you want. And if you think this idea of getting rid of bureaucracy is about saving money and so on, it's not true. It's all about partisanship and getting whatever the heck the guy at the top wants. That's in this one.